down and slam into Calhoun Hill for another half an hour or so, 45 minutes, which tells me that, you know, Reno's no longer a threat. And when they fly down to slam into Calhoun Hill, there's about a half an hour, 45-minute interval there.
Okay.
But this was also a pivotal place. You know, why they fell back here, I don't know, because there's just not that much evidence. Now, here's another thing to keep in mind. Benteen said that there were shod cavalry horse footprints across the river and into the Cheyenne camp. But we have to remember that the warriors captured a lot of horses. And so that easily could have been that. Archaeologically, there was very little spent casings down here and bullets. But this place was raked for years. I mean, raked. Buckets full. I can talk to guys that came here in the 40s and the 50s. Older guys, some of them are dead. That you know, they were sending Boy Scouts out from Hardin, picking up stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So this place, you know, I mean, if you find 4 or 5 spent cartridges, you've got a gold mine. You know, where you can imagine there were buckets full of them. So, yeah.
It's one of the last things I read indicated that Custer came down here with his whole column and got to the river. And then, you know, the guy in the buckstone gets shot off his horse. Speculation that's Custer. About the time and he's being held up there by what's left of the camp guard, the Indian police.
Is that in Last Stand?
It might
I can't
be.
remember.
And then there's Indians starting to come up from the south that are starting to get pressure was ever in there. And if you had the whole company, this whole force lined up in here, and it'd be jammed. And then as they try to break to get to higher ground, it's a reasonable proposition.
My roommate, a guy by the name of Mike Donahue, and Donahue's written, he's on his second book now. His book is called Drawing Battle Lines, and he's really into maps. And he's taken all the maps, and of course a lot of the maps were Indian maps, Indian drawings. And he's of the opinion that all 5 companies came down here rather than 3. And very well could have been. You know, a lot of the Indian accounts talk about soldiers on a high ridge firing down in the Medicine Tail, other soldiers coming up. So it's hard to figure. But you guys, you know, he may be right. All 5 companies could have been down here. That's possible. What I don't get is if there's, you know, if there doesn't seem to be evidence of heavy fighting, why did they fall back? That's what I don't understand.